Dragons. I think Jake Huss is down on a knee. And he is in some pain right now. The light show going. Now Trainer being escorted onto the ice.
And it was his teammate that went right to the Port Huron bench. I wasn't sure what was going on. Right to the bench right away. 2-2's the score. And then we're going to see what's happening.
.10:55 to go in the third. It is Jake Huss. He stands himself back up, and he's holding, just looks like his chest area. Not sure if he caught his stick. Wind got knocked out of him.
We got a conference over by the referee crease.
Petrantonio and Matt Graham involved with 2 orange bands and 1 linesman. The other one helping to escort Jake Huss off the ice. He's being aided by Levi Armstrong. I mean, we've seen in plenty of instances like this. Obviously, the goal stands, Scott, but, I mean, are they talking as if maybe a linesman noticed a major behind the play? Could this be it?
Yes, it could be.
2-2 our score. 10:55 remaining in period 3. Game was just tied up on Dalton Jay's goal.
And we are going to center ice.
Dalton Jay, his 3rd goal on the season.
So we're going.
Antonio, nothing he could do. Now Doyle has to hustle back on the back check. 1-on-1, Jay on toe, and Jay backhands that one wide. That was a forward back for the River Dragons. Petrantonio, big check on a man, and here's Schmidt. He finds it off the wall to Petrantonio, and now off the wall again, and a cross-ice pass. Armstrong gains the red and dumps it in. Halfway through the third as Manzo collects underneath the goal line. 2-2 our score.
Yeah, it took a weird bounce there, and Port Huron comes right back.
Crawford right circle, passing it across. Nobody home in a black jersey to tap it in on the centering feed. Crawford still with it in the corner. Shapitzin gets his stick in the way on the pass. Anderson plays it off the corner boards for Zach Sargis. Henning runs into him. Bersani finds it, and he'll flip this down the length of the ice, and it goes, no, not into the penalty box, but into the crowd. Oh, but wait, they say deflection. Oh my, a linesman came in and was adamant off a tip. And Scott, it must have hit the top of the glass to save that potential power play opportunity for the Prowlers. Wow.
Sure it did. Oh, now we got a timeout.
Well, we do. We do have, in fact, our media timeout. So let's take a break, 30 seconds, and we'll come back with 9:43 left in the third. 30 seconds, and we're back on the Columbus River Dragons Radio Network.
Manufacturing and distribution of composite reinforcement materials for any and all projects you might have. Headquartered right here in Phoenix City, Vectorply prides itself on providing superior and timely customer service for all their customers' inquiries. No project is too big or too small for Vectorply. For more information on what they can do for you and your project, visit Vectorply.com. That's VECTORPLY.com. And get started on your next big project today.
We are back here at the McMorran Arena. 9:43 left in the second. 2-2 our score. Dalton Jay has just tied it up at the 9:05 mark of the third. Matt Graham and Zach Frisura pick up the assist. Dalton Jay, his 3rd of the season in his 4th game. Jay obviously going at a good pace, something we know he can do.
Yeah, he's been a game wrecker for the opposing team for a long time.
Tied up face-off, shot from Williams is sticked away by Kuhn. And on the far side wall, Sargis rims it around now to the near side. Finch takes a big check but is able to filter it through, get into the neutral zone. Shapitzin being run into there by Finch. Oh, and Zippy nearly got hit by the turnbuckle. Simons jumps out from the side of the net to cover the puck. Bersani trying to dodge out of the way there. And no extracurriculars out of this. 9:29 left to go in the third. Shapitzin looks okay, and that's obviously very good news for the Dragons.
Shapitzin is like a bulldog. He's just all packed with muscle, and I'd feel sorry for the turnbuckle if he hit it.
Levesque wins this draw. Henning will rim this one around, and Finch will intercept it on the far side.
Good hustle.
Finch trying to dodge away from Joe Pace. Pace hold him up a little bit. Now Henning and Bersani get involved. Henning drops to the ice, but he gets the puck away from Shapitzin and out to the neutral zone. Here's Zach Sargis moving this one ahead for Anderson. He gains the red, dumps it in. Simons tried to stop it up, missed it along the wall. Henning on the far side, checked there by Bersani, slows up the puck, and it's a 2-on-2 battle right at the hash mark's far side. Here's Shapitzin with it. Shapitzin now playing it back behind the net to Levesque, and we get a penalty. And roughing the call as Levesque touched it. And Joe Pace, yeah, you're right, just picked up a roughing call.
Him and Zippy got tied up, and Pace punched him, and referee punched him right from the referee down low.
8:56 left to go in the third. Here's the 5th Georgia power play of the night for the River Dragons. 0 for 4 so far in this game. 0 for the weekend. If there was ever a time for it to pop up, it would be now. Van Weinsberg and Matt Graham on this draw. Matt Graham pushes it forward. Dalton Jay trying to race after it, and Letty trips up Jay. Trying to lift the stick, trying to poke that puck, and Letty just caught the skates of Dalton Jay. 5 seconds later, the Georgia power play is over.
I was just about to say is that, Port Huron is notoriously good on the when they're shorthanded for the opportunities, and that opportunity was taken away.
There's a lot of ice out there now. 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 55. 8:51 to go in the third. Still 2-2. Dalton Anderson will come out to take this draw. He'll go against Matt Graham. Tied up in the feet. Jay comes out with it. Pass to Roseboom. Now to Johnson, D to D. Johnson at the high slot. Now moving it right circle. Back, and that one goes wide. Springy backboards. What a bad save, Kuhn. Matt Graham read the boards right on the back door and backhanded it to the goal line. And Kuhn, when you're 6'3", your wingspan and your leg span is long, and he got that one with the right pillow just in time.
Absolutely did, and did a smart job of kicking the post off.
Columbus bench got held. It's only a 9-second shift so far. Graham versus Graham. Matt wins it, but with anticipation, Dalton Anderson takes it away. Anderson trying to take on the Port Huron defense himself. Shot, glove save, made there by Simons. Alex Johnson with it along the far wall. Dalton Jay will move this one ahead. Passing cross ice. Matt Graham eventually got it off the boards, but then couldn't handle it. And now Dalton Anderson comes back the other way. Anderson some space left wing. Shot deflected. Second effort. He couldn't put Goodwood on it. MJ Graham is boxed out by Alex Johnson. He'll spin away from the deck and work this one up ice. 1:17 left in the 4-on-4. Still 2-2. Johnson fakes the pass to the middle. He's with it left circle. Johnson in the corner. Now to Matt Graham. He looks, fires, going for a short side angle and sent that one way high. And down the ice it goes for Quentin Roseboom to pick up in his own end.
Both teams will get a chance to make a change and get fresh legs out there.
Austin Doe knocked away a pass, but eventually found its intended target in Federley. He plays it, trying to go after him. And with a nice behind the back move, Austin Doe takes Henning out of the play, rubbing him out the boards. No call coming. Doe moves this to Doyle, looks, fires. What a block right there in front. That was by Crawford. Now along the far side half wall, Federley with it here, and he'll move it up. Long stretch pass. That one is just off, but Crawford's going to the race. Now it's looking for Federley backhand, and he sent that one wide. That's a heck of a design play for the Prowlers. Win the icing race, and then leave it for drop man. Now from the right point, Henning trying to feed Federley, and that one ran off his stick and deflected wide. 20 seconds left the 4-on-4. Federley ran the outside of the cage, and Kuhn hugging the post there, and nothing he can do as he's hugging it, and it just falls off.
They knocked it off on purpose.
I mean, it's not even a goaltender issue in this building, Scott. It is just a Port Huron issue.
It is, and it's easily fixed. Less than 1,000